Hi everybody, welcome to this new video on DC2N5 low cost. Today's video is essentially a recap of the functionality I've recently added, specifically for the playback side of things. My test rig for that consists of DC2N5 low cost, the tiny C2N monitor with which I'll be monitoring the signal generated by DC2N5 low cost, which is also capable of decoding the file name that is been used by files played back, and that is attached to a little bit of a circuit that lets us also listen to the signal generated by DC2N5 low cost for the tape port of the host computer. So this is the main menu. Let's get started with first taking the PRG playback. I've got a few example files here. Let's get this one. So when I choose a PRG file, to load a PRG file, what happens is that I'm given a menu that asks me to select the loader I want to use to encode the PRG file for transmission to the host computer. If I choose CBM ROM, what happens is that standard CBM ROM file is generated. Keep an eye on the second line of this LCD where my name is. You see, it disappeared. It actually didn't disappear. What happens is that the default file name used for the generation of a signal for the tape port when a PRG file is played back is all blanks. Let's now have a look at generating a PRG. Generated a signal from PRG, but this time using Turbo Tape 250. As you can see, much faster. There isn't actually a CBM boot. There's always 5-second silence, trailing silence. And let's move on to the IDX file support. So the IDX file support enables devices or programs that support the TAP format to access files within the TAP wrapper, I should say, rather than sequentially in a sort of random access way, which means if you have got a collection of games in a single TAP file, you can skip the initial entries and just move on to the one you're interested in. I'll show this with an example actually. So the IDX file, if we try to load to that file, what happens is the file gets read in and all entries are presented as an option for the user to choose where to start playback. And let's see, if I choose, let's see, Super Mario Bros. 3. As you can see, the signal is generated from the TAP file, but where from the TAP file? Which point in the TAP file? Well, as you can see, the file name has been extracted. It's Super Mario Bros. 3, which means that file has been, that DC2N5 has moved to the read pointer, if you wish, through the TAP file to the point where Super Mario Bros. 3 starts, and has picked that one for playback. Let's try another one, say Freddy Harness, and again keep an eye on the second line. as expected, Freddy Harness. The only other thing I wanted to comment on is that the PRG loader doesn't actually make an upfront conversion of the PRG file to TAP, as you wouldn't be able to store that in RAM, and I don't like the idea of storing it on the SD card either. So what it does, it generates a stream that is an on-the-fly generation, and that stream is used to generate a signal that is sent through to the host computer on the tape port. That's about it. Thanks for watching. Bye!